Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. I'm your host, and today we're putting the spotlight on a truly fascinating botanical topic. We're going to open up nature's toolkit together and just dive right in. So tell me, have you ever felt uncomfortable after a meal? You know, maybe you get that occasional bloating, or your stomach just feels kinda off. Well, what if there was a traditional herb, one that's been used for literally centuries, that could help support your digestive wellness naturally? Today, we are talking about licorice root. Now hold on, before you skip ahead, we are not talking about the candy here. This is a traditional herbal root used for generations. And honestly, a lot of people are super surprised when they find out what it actually does. Stick around until the end too, because I'm going to share exactly who needs to be a bit careful with licorice root supplements.
Let's take a look at the specific formulation we're exploring today. Nature's Way Licorice Root packs 450 milligrams per capsule. That means a standard 2-capsule serving gives you 900 milligrams of the good stuff. Plus, it's totally vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO Project Verified, and has absolutely zero artificial preservatives. But what actually makes licorice root itself so interesting? Let's find out.
Let's trace this back to its roots, pun totally intended. Licorice root comes from a plant that naturally grows in parts of Europe and Asia. And this isn't some new fad. The root has been a staple in traditional wellness practices for hundreds of years. Like I said earlier, people hear licorice and instantly think of candy, but the herbal root, completely different ballgame. It is packed with naturally occurring compounds that researchers are literally still studying to this day.
Now, why are we even focusing on this? You know, a lot of people focus on boosting their energy or hitting fitness goals, which is great. But digestion, that plays a massive role in your overall wellness. Think about it. When your digestive system feels comfortable, your day-to-day life is just easier. And let's be real, a lot of adults start noticing digestive changes as they get a bit older. It's totally normal, and it's exactly why digestive support supplements are still so incredibly popular today.
Actually, quick question for y'all before we get into the specific benefits. Have you ever noticed that certain foods seem totally fine one day, but leave you feeling super uncomfortable the next? Drop a yes or no down in the comments. I'm really curious to see what you guys experience.
Okay, so one of the absolute most common reasons people turn to this specific herb is for digestive support. Traditional herbal practices have leaned on licorice root to support stomach comfort for a very, very long time. It's a go-to for a lot of people who want to add an herbal supplement alongside their healthy eating and hydration habits. Though, as always, keep in mind that results can definitely vary from person to person. In fact, if you read up on licorice root, it is constantly described as a soothing herb. It just has this calming reputation. And that's a huge reason why it has stuck around and stayed popular across so many generations. A lot of herbal enthusiasts really appreciate that long proven history of traditional use.
Here's a pretty wild fact. Did you know licorice root has been utilized in various cultures for hundreds of years, spanning completely different continents and traditions? The idea of using this plant spread basically everywhere. That is incredibly impressive for what looks like just a simple root, right?
Bringing it back to Nature's Way specifically, they actually source their licorice root from exactly where these botanicals grow best in nature. If you're someone looking for plant-based wellness options, you'll definitely appreciate that kind of targeted approach. And again, the final product is fully vegan and gluten-free.
Let's pause for a quick second. How many of you watching have actually tried herbal supplements before? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to read about your experiences.
So, while we are talking all about supplements today, we really have to look at the bigger picture here. Digestive comfort isn't just about what pills you take. It's heavily influenced by everyday lifestyle factors. Things like eating way too quickly, having a low fiber intake, simply not drinking enough water, high stress levels, or even just a lack of movement. Supplements are designed to work alongside healthy habits. Nothing, and I mean nothing, replaces a well-balanced lifestyle.
So who is this particular supplement actually for? Well, it's generally a great fit for people who are looking for traditional digestive support, who prefer plant-based supplements, and who genuinely enjoy taking herbal approaches to their wellness. It hits the nail on the head if you specifically want a non-GMO verified product and prefer taking vegan capsules.
Here's a super quick breakdown of exactly what you're getting in the bottle with Nature's Way. You get 450 milligrams per capsule, which comes out to 900 milligrams per serving. The bottle gives you 100 vegan capsules. And just to reiterate, the whole shebang is non-GMO Project Verified and completely free from gluten, dairy, soy, wheat, and any artificial preservatives. Now, if you decide this is the right fit for you, here's how you actually use it. For adults, you just take 2 capsules twice daily, and you'll preferably want to take those with food. Always follow the label directions. And hey, if you ever have concerns about adding new supplements to your routine, definitely go consult a qualified healthcare professional first.
All right, please pay close attention to this next point because it's absolutely crucial. Licorice root is not appropriate for everyone. If you are pregnant, nursing, actively taking medications, or managing existing health conditions, you need to seek professional guidance before using this. It's so important to always read the product label, folks.
Real quick, before we keep going, if you are getting value out of this explainer, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us bring you way more supplement reviews and wellness education just like this.
So, with all the hyper-modern, complex supplements out on the market today, why do people still use licorice root? It really comes down to the fact that so many of us appreciate traditional herbal approaches. A lot of people just prefer using botanicals that have literally been a part of wellness traditions for generations. Licorice root remains one of those classic, tried-and-true herbs.
And what makes the Nature's Way brand different? Well, this company has been focusing heavily on botanical supplements since 1969. That is a long time in the supplement world. A lot of consumers specifically recognize and trust the brand because of their incredibly deep selection of herbal products.
All right, let's wrap up everything we've covered today. Licorice root is easily one of the most well-known traditional herbs out there for digestive support. Nature's Way licorice root delivers 900 milligrams per serving in vegan capsules, complete with that non-GMO verification. It really is traditional digestive support coming from a highly trusted botanical brand. And while no supplement works exactly the same for every single person, a lot of people just truly enjoy bringing traditional herbs into their daily wellness routines.
So, I gotta ask, what is the most surprising thing you learned about licorice root today? Tell us down in the comments. And of course, if you enjoy geeking out over vitamins, herbs, and supplements like we do, make sure to subscribe for more educational explainers. Finally, please remember, this explainer is strictly for educational purposes. I am not a doctor, a pharmacist, a nutritionist, or a healthcare professional. This content is absolutely not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Always be sure to consult a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your health routine. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you